Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleet 3.0 back at it again with another motherfucking video, and I just finished Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. First of all, that movie was great. I implore you to watch this movie. It's on Netflix, it's on it right now. It just came out like yesterday, but I watched it today. That shit was amazing. And to be honest, and I know it might be a hot take, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this show, might be the best iteration of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I've seen. And I've seen the 2012, I've seen the live actions, the old one and the new one, and this iteration, the 2018 Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I had the privilege of binge watching this when I was back in the States a week ago. Like last week before I came back. Like I binge watched both seasons. And then the movie came out this week. And I'm happy it did, because like this show, this movie were great. Like when you watch it, like usually I don't really fuck with reboots, bro. I don't fuck with reboots, but when they do it right, it's amazing. I like the twist that they did with the mystic powers for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is cool. The characters, I fuck with all of them. Usually, you know, I don't really care for one of the characters like Donnie. Like I never really care for Donnie. Like in any of the iterations, never care for that nigga, bro. Like to me, he was just there, just a smart guy. But in this show, everybody's funny. They all got their quirks, their downsides. But it's just something like, I fucked with everybody in the show. There's nobody I hated in this show. I love the voice actors. It just, oh my god, this movie. Like, I dead ass watching this movie. And even in the show, there's certain scenes, like when you got to the Shredder part of the season, in season 2, I dead ass felt like crying. Like I dead ass felt like crying, bruh. Cause that shit was sad as hell. There was just moments in this show, in the movie, that I just felt like crying. Because yes, the show is goofy as hell, but when it wants to be serious, when it wants you to feel feelings, dog, that shit hits so hard, bro. And you forget that this show is goofy, because then sometimes they go back to be making jokes and shit. But it's just like, you just sit back and you're just like, what the fuck? Even if you know the ending, like in this movie, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie, spoiler alert, is that, like, when you see Leo goes into the portal, you know they're going to find a way to get him back, but it does not discount. It does not discount what the fuck just happened. It does not discount anything. This movie was good. This show is good. Like, high key, I never wanted to watch this show at all. At all. Like, I seen it. We all seen the Shredder versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, that animation, that crispy fight. Like, I go, God, it intrigued me a couple of times. But in TikTok, that shit keeps coming up, popping up every once in a while. Once you think it's gone, it will pop up again. Because of how clean it is and look like anime. But the animation is fire. The only thing that I had to say something about this show is what they did to Splinter. That's all I got to say. But other than that, I fuck with this show heavy, bro. Like, I implore you to watch the show and then the movie, bro. And then the movie. Because everybody in this show is fucking nice, bro. Everybody's so nice. Like, the characters, fuck with them heavy. Like, they made me feel emotions, bro. Like, I was just sitting there and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. Like, I know they're gonna find a way, but like, what the fuck? And then the lore in this show is crazy, bro. Like when you find out Splinter's fucking background and how the turtles became, you know, the turtles. Like it was all set up. We just did not recognize that shit at all. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when they watch this like a movie, action movie star, you never knew that motherfucker was Splinter the entire time. Nobody knew that shit. And you find out how Splinter turns to into a rat. This show, this movie was too good, and I hate for anybody to not watch this shit. because the mystic powers makes it 10 times better. The animation for the fight scenes, oh so crispy, bro. Oh so crispy. It's better than some anime I be seeing sometimes. Like, and shit like this. That is so nice, bro. This has to be one of the better iterations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you don't think so, I think you're biased. I ain't gonna cap. You must be biased. Like, even if you was born in the 1990s, you know, and you've seen all the TMNTs, all the shows, from the 90s version, the 2003, the live action, the 2012, the other live action, and this show, and you don't think this is up there, at least in the top 3 of all those iterations, then you biased. Like, you have to be. You have to be. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, I like what they did with the Turtles, that they made them distinctively different. Rappy's huge as fuck, and they made him the leader in the show. They made him the leader. And then when you get to the movie, now Leo is the leader. Like, you know how clean that is? And then the whole show, the whole first 2 seasons of watching The Rise of TMNT, these niggas did not have their original weapons the entire time. They did not have their original weapons until the end, when they faced Shredder, and when they all got their mystic powers, unlocked all of it to their strongest degree. And you cannot tell me that wasn't clean, that fight against Shredder. And in the Crane fight, so crispy, bro. And the characters, even though all the characters are goofy, they have layers. They have layers. Like, oh my god, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't watch this movie show at all, you're a glorified hater. I'm sorry, you are a hater. You don't like trying new shit. This show, this is one of the best ones, if not the best when it comes to animation wise. This is the best one, okay? Animation wise, the best. Maybe because it's recent, but like, this is the best animation wise. Character wise, I'm going to give it to them. I mean, it's in the top 3 when it comes to character wise because of how like immature all these turtles are. But they, like, as you see when it comes to these seasons, how they come together as a team, flaws and all, how they become better ninjas. Because in the first season, you saw the only reason they even learned how to be ninjas is not only because they have Splinter's blood in them, but you also see that they watched the movie of Splinter, you know, when he was a human, and that's how they learn how to be ninjas and shit. And sometimes Splinter's training. But as the show goes on, you see them become actual ninjas. Like, come on, you cannot tell me this show is not good. And the movie, bro, top tier. One of the better movies I've seen this year. I'm sorry, this movie was good. This is recency bias. Like, if you tell me you didn't watch this movie, you just like, damn, this shit was kind of fire, my nigga. Then you're a hater, certified. That's all I gotta say. Certified hater. Get the fuck out of my face. Get off this video. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Donnie was everybody in this show was funny as hell. I mean, Raph, out of everybody, he wasn't the funniest, but you know, he held his own as a character. Leo, Mikey, Donnie, what? They were the funniest trio, bro. I did all 4 of those niggas are funny as hell. Bro, I'm telling you, when this show wants to be serious though, that shit hits like no other. That's how it feels. It hits like no other. Like, one minute you're laughing about shit, they're doing some stupid shit. The other, you're damn near crying. But like, if you don't watch this shit, bro, that's all I gotta say. If you don't watch this, you're a hater. I'm sorry. Certified. But that's all for me. Malik on Fleek, 3.0 out. Deuces.